What is Ethereum and how can it function? Section 4 Ethereum versus Bitcoin. While Bitcoin is the most standard digital currency, the Ethereum people group has the aspiration to grow the venture. The previous is intended to be computerized cash, and it fills that need sensibly well. Be that as it may, Bitcoin has its restrictions. It's a POW network that is battling to scale, persuading some to think that it's to a greater degree a store of significant worth, like gold. Bitcoin likewise has a hard cap of 21 million coins, loaning itself more to that contention. Ethereum, then again, expects to overwhelm our ongoing web framework. It intends to computerize many cycles that actually require delegates, for example, utilizing an application store or working with reserve supervisors. ETH is involved more as a method for connecting with the organization than as a method for moving cash. However, it can do that as well. Designers can expand on Ethereum to make a novel Ether viable token for each dApp, called an ERC20 token. While the cycle is somewhat flawed, this implies all Ethereum-based tokens are in fact interoperable. Bitcoin's organization is only for Bitcoin. Benefits of Ethereum beside decentralization and secrecy. Ethereum likewise has different advantages, like an absence of oversight. For instance, assuming somebody tweets something hostile, Twitter can decide to bring it down and rebuff that client. In any case, on an Ethereum-based virtual entertainment stage, that can occur assuming the local area votes to make it happen. Like that, clients with various perspectives can talk about as they see fit, and individuals can conclude what ought to and ought not be said. Local area prerequisites additionally keep agitators from dominating. Somebody with sick goals would have to control 51% of the organization to roll out an improvement, which is almost unthinkable by and large. It's a lot more secure than a straightforward server that can be broken into. Then, at that point, there are brilliant agreements, which computerize large numbers of the means taken by focal experts on the customary web. A consultant on, for instance, Upwork should utilize the stage to find clients and set up installment contracts. Upwork's plan of action takes a level of each agreement to pay its workers, server costs, and so forth. On Web 3.0, a client can basically compose a shrewd agreement that states, in the event that the work is turned in at X time, the assets will be delivered. The guidelines are hard-coded into the agreement and can't be messed with by either party once composed. It's additionally getting more straightforward than any time in recent memory to secure Ether. Organizations like PayPal and its Venmo auxiliary help buying crypto with government-issued money right inside the application. Taking into account the large numbers of clients on every stage, they will undoubtedly get involved in the near future. Burdens of Ethereum. While it seems like the ideal stage, Ethereum has a couple of central points of contention that should be worked out. The first is adaptability. Buterin imagined Ethereum how the web is presently, with a huge number of clients collaborating on the double. Because of the POW agreement calculation, be that as it may, such cooperation is restricted by block approval times and gas charges. Besides, decentralization is a deterrent. A focal substance, similar to Visa, oversees all that and has consummated the exchange cycle. Second, there is openness. As of the hour of composing, Ethereum is costly to create on and testing to communicate with for clients new to its innovation. A few stages require explicit wallets, and that implies that one should move ETH from their ongoing wallet to the necessary wallet. That is a pointless step for clients imbued in our ongoing monetary environment and not fledgling amicable at all. Of course, PayPal is adding crypto support. Yet clients can't do a lot of beside holding it there. The stage needs to coordinate with DeFi and dApps to increment openness in a significant manner. The stage has some elegantly composed documentation regarding this situation, one more key method for acquiring more clients. Yet, the demonstration of really utilizing Ethereum needs smoothing out. Finding out about blockchain is totally different from utilizing it. What is Ethereum 2.0, ETH2? Ethereum is gradually moving up to its 2.0 variant, as would be considered normal to bring a proof-of-stake agreement calculation. Intended to happen from 2020 to 2022. The conventional Ethereum network is chipping away at converging with the beacon chain, Ethereum 2.0's most memorable new element. The beacon chain doesn't change much from the beginning. However, it adds the central changes essential for future overhauls, for example, shard chains. Recollect the versatility issue examined before? Shard chains and the most common way of sharding are a major piece of tackling any scaling issues. Sharding is the demonstration of spreading exchanges across different, more modest blockchain networks. These more modest organizations can be controlled by clients with more vulnerable equipment, as they just have to store data from said shard, instead of the whole organization. Basically, sharding makes Ethereum approval more available and serves to decongest the fundamental organization. Ethereum 2.0 has numerous cryptographic money lovers feeling bullish. VIPs are exploiting NFTs, and the increment of general blockchain mindfulness is developing. In any case, all of this movement has brought about high exchange expenses and more slow approval times, epitomizing the requirement for Ethereum 2.0. This can make an issue, as charges can cost the greater part of exchange sums on occasion. Luckily, dApp designers are working diligently to make it more open for the forthcoming standard reception. Some portion of that arrangement is in the evidence of stake agreement, a center element of Ethereum 2.0. Rather than mining, which is energy concentrated, Ethereum 2.0 imprints the transition to a POS agreement calculation. Confirmation of stake replaces excavators with validators, clients who store the Ethereum blockchain. Approve exchanges, and that's just the beginning. They're basically one more type of hubs. To turn into a full validator, one should stake at least 32 ETH. Basically during the early time of Ethereum 2.0. By leaving a PC associated with the organization, validators procure ETH as a compensation for their endeavors. The thought is that the people who stake their ETH have the best organization expectations as a primary concern and will give their very best for guarantee its prosperity. Furthermore, if a validator neglects to partake or takes a stab at something vindictive, they can lose said ETH. The contention for confirmation of stake is that it is a quicker, more open type of blockchain agreement. It doesn't need extraordinary equipment like mining does, meaning anybody with the assets and a gadget can take part. In principle, that availability ought to develop the organization. The more validators, the more blocks get approved. Extra validators likewise decentralize Ethereum considerably more, expanding security as the job grows. Thanks for watching. Friends, I really need your support, so if you liked this video, please like, subscribe to the channel and write any comment right now.